Hello and welcome to another one of my real ghetto ass kind of gameplay, me playing a game videos. I don't know what to call them, so I call them lazy plays. So I'm a lazy cunt. So we're going to be playing Thief on the Xbox One. Yeah, this game took me about 4 days to install for some reason. Not sure why. The game had to install and then there was a 5 gigabyte update and it queued itself for some reason, even though there was nothing else downloading or installing. So yeah, this game, it didn't get a great reception when it was launched. It was a game that kind of stemmed the drought of kind of current generation titles when the consoles first came out. There just seemed to be nothing released, and then Thief, and then nothing released, and then some games came out. So yeah, here we are. I have played a Thief game before. No, I don't want to. Yes, I'm gonna cancel that shit. Yeah, I have played a Thief game on the PC previously. I don't know whether it was Thief the Golden Age. I don't know whether that's Thief 2. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go Rogue because I like to play games like an absolute train wreck. Yeah, so we're waiting for it to load. The loading bar doesn't seem to move too quickly, to be honest. One of the things that I have seen people moan about in reviews of this game, I have to excuse me, I've been for a run and the lungs are a bit rusty now. Yeah, one thing I've seen people complain about was the load times. Certainly not quite on the level of the original releases of Deus Ex Human Revolution, but still pretty archaic by today's standards. So I'm expecting some sort of fucking cringeworthy tutorial here, to
There's
be honest.
one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything.
First impressions, if this is the graphics, are...
A life.
It looks like an Xbox 360 game. It looks terrible.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Voice acting doesn't sound amazing. Right, so playing a prologue. Yeah, the controls don't seem pretty responsive, but doesn't seem like they're not. Certainly not running at 60 frames a second. I'd say 25. And still, it kind of looks like an Xbox 360 game. There's a clear lack of sort of anti-aliasing, and here we are in somebody's house just robbing shit. Take the knife. I can't stab him with it, that'd be good. That sucks. So picking stuff up. For some reason we can hear birds singing, which doesn't really add kind of atmosphere I'd expect. It's like someone playing a flute as well. And it is the middle of the night. So why would there be birds singing in the middle of the night? That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. It's outrageous. You've probably never seen anybody moan about birds in a review of this game. But well, it's not really a review, is it? As I said at the start, it's just me playing a game. I'm chilling. It's like a grenade. So, oh for fuck's sake, how much stuff is in this guy's house to rob? Stupid motherfucker. Anyway, we're getting out of here. And we are on a beam. Wow, it's just like Assassin's Creed. There's loads of like random pointless beams going from building to building with bits of rope dangling, which makes no sense whatsoever in this game or in Assassin's Creed. Yeah, right, so what button can we use? Oh, we can hold X. And what are we doing here? Are we opening somebody else's window? Oh, is that the same knife we've just stolen? Or oh no, it's a little crowbar. Lighting doesn't seem that bad, but certainly not the most amazing lighting effects that I've ever seen. And here we are in somebody's house. Looks like Crazy Bird Lady's house or some shit.
I should take a closer look.
Can I open the door? No. What the fuck is this place? Telescope. Where am I going? No idea. Oh, is it? I'm looking at that. Feel behind frames. And then press RT right trigger to pull the switch. Ah, there we go. So it vibrates to tell me that it's there. And now we open this safe and pick this lock. So again, it vibrates when you find the sweet spot. Kind of trying to make use of the Xbox's dual rumble trigger button thing is. To be honest, I'm not a fan of what was originally called force feedback, but now it's not. It's called vibration. Ever since the advent of force feedback steering wheels, which actually have force feedback, but that's another story that I'm probably never going to go into. So we select the rope arrow. We've got this observe. What do we do with this? Oh, beam above you. Where? Ah, is it that? Right. And fire. Oh, what? Release. Ah, there we go. We have to select that. And left trigger jumps and grabs it. So yeah, I kind of get this claustrophobic feeling from this game so far.
Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me?
Well, let's face it, nobody
Basso
would
did
fucking
tell you
notice
we were
any
working on
noise
this, right?
between the
Well, I showed up, so what do you
random
think?
birds that like to chirp in the middle of the night and the
Come on,
dickhead playing the
just like
flute.
old times.
I'm running along. To be honest, I do get a very PC feeling from this game, but I don't know whether that's just because it's a thief game and I generally associate them with
Garrett,
PC.
come on.
PC platform. And we do play as Garrett, who I know was thief in at least the game that I played on PC, so I'm guessing he probably is in most of the game.
Glad you
not
could
all.
make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be
Because it
both?
makes my pussy
Come
wet.
on, let's get Basso his commission.
Yeah, let's give Basso his fucking... Why does he need commission? I did all the robbing, dipshit. How do we,
Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you want
so we use the left trigger to kind of enter snicker mode. Right. So, am I going to this corner here? Seeing she's fucking hogging that one. This is a lot of fucking shit to remember. I hope you don't have to use all of these to actually progress in the game. I just want to smack shit out of people, to be honest.
You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
What is it? A vibrator?
Looks like I won't be going that way.
I'm guessing you get one of them later on in the games.
Why not drink to
The
a job
games
well
are
done
the game,
first?
mate.
We can't just leave the cart out here.
we
It's
are.
festival time. Your average sleep
Moving through the shadows, robbing some shit. Somebody's just left like a random silver cup there, like a goddamn fool.
Garrett, come on.
Come on, what? Your tits, your face, your pussy, your ass. You tell me. Don't just tell me to
Jealous
come
of
on.
the
Come on,
club?
what?
I made it
Slow.
myself.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
I think she's
They'll have to
fucking
catch me
Catwoman or some
first.
shit.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's
Yeah,
not about taking in the
cunts.
sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot.
Yeah. Now what? Well, I've got no fucking arrows. What's the point in that?
You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you
You
could
got
crawl.
that kind of thing that you can do that, what's the word I'm looking for? You got that thing that allows you to kind of move so far and remain undetected, which uses the A button. It's kind of like shadow dash move. So we need to crouch again.
Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome.
To be honest, so far,
There's a lot of those
the
places.
initial impression that I get from this game is that it feels like a kind of solid trudge. Feels like one of them, just a game that is worth spending a few hours on when you run out of the more sort of critically acclaimed games. I definitely reckon this is one that you might enjoy a few hours of. I did kind of see a review of it though, where open the fucking door then, dickhead. I did see a review of it where somebody said that it took them 20 hours to complete the game. I mean, I'd have thought 8
Keep a
hours
secret in
for
this
a game like this, but you never know. I mean, Call of Duty is the fucking shit stain of a single player game that makes you think that way, but could be 20 hours of gameplay in here, but I doubt it, to be honest. 12 would be nice. 12 would be a lengthy campaign for a game of this ilk. Where's that? The light comes just like randomly.
Urinate in the street like a watchman. At least do it out of the light. Everybody can see
Like
you.
it's not sunlight, there's just like light coming from the stars, from windows. I guess that's why there's kind of a starry sky rather than a dull one, just so they can, you know, have an excuse to have light in the interiors of the buildings. So yeah, I mean, while it's nice mincing around on rooftops, would also be nice to actually feel like I can just walk around the streets. Come on, what can I rob? Me is robbing, yo. So, just cruising into this house here.
So how much did you steal?
Yo, what the fuck, bitch?
It's not how much you steal,
How
it's
much
what you
worth?
steal.
And
Yeah.
how you steal it.
Yeah. Steal that shit with my
Looks
dick
like
hanging
this
out,
primal
bitch.
stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at North Crest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion.
One thing that is
Won't be
worth
easy.
noting so far is whilst this is obviously kind of the tutorial
Yes, so should
part
you.
of the game,
You'll be fine.
it doesn't
I'll pick
feel
up
too
your slack.
patronising. I really hate patronising
Complicated
fucking
by the second.
tutorials on games like use the left stick to look left and look right, and then when you've done that it's like use the right stick to move, beef burger. So you do that and then it's like use this button to eat a beef burger and shit. It's just fucking horrendous. Call of Duty is the worst one for it. I mean, why the fuck they need to tell you the controls every time a new game comes out? It's got exactly the same fucking controls as the last one. I do not know.
That's a lot of guards.
Maybe they should just do like a
They're
fucking
definitely not here for the summer
first
festival.
person
dance.
shoot a fucking
A lot
tutorial
of guards
like, on a
means a lot of
disc
steel.
for like every
Thieves
fucking
and
first
swords do
person
not
game
get
that
on
says
well.
I've
"Look
never had a
left
problem
with
with
the left
swords.
stick
But then
and
again,
look right
I'm
with
not just a
and
thief.
move with the right stick, beef burger. Fucking retard disc. It's right, moving through the gardens. Remain silent.
We can't let
and
the Baron's
how's
guests
that?
see this thing giving out. And we can't friggin' see without
Here
it.
we've got these kind of
off and on all
checkpoints
the
that make
time.
it
So
a
you can't fix it?
pretty obvious where to go and shit.
None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's experiments.
It's
It's not going to be much of a brighter future if the lights don't work.
Oh yeah, we use the left trigger, don't we? Can we do him? Can we do him? We can do him. Oh no, he's stealing fucking
Bronson,
some gold.
over here.
I wanna knock his fucking teeth out, not steal his gold. I wanna steal that man gold teeth.
help the new boy,
Knock that
will you?
motherfucker out.
He's been
Get
trying
him
to light a
down,
fire
fool.
basket for 10 minutes.
What am I,
Take
his
that
father?
Go
motherfucking
on
wig
before he
clean
sets
off.
fire to himself.
Oops.
What is that? Footsteps?
Failed. No last save, please. Please don't go to the start of the game, please. I'll cry and end the video. Please have checkpoints, please. Please. Alright, checkpoints it is. So yeah, I think we need to use the A.
What?
Shit. Motherfucking shit. What happened to kind of ever since the 32-bit era of games console ended, we seem to have completely lost the ability to like instantly replay sections of gameplay. Like that bit that I've just done, this bit here should still be in memory, so I don't understand why it needs to load that shit. Right. So what the fuck am I supposed to do then? Am I supposed to sneak? Snicker, snicker, snicker. Oh, gold. Yeah, get that gold, sucker. Yeah. Spin that on some pussy and rifle later, motherfucker. And we sneaky over here. And stilly, some shit in a boxy waxy. Right, open that shit. Water arrows. What the fuck are they? Ah, water arrows, I see. Some like random thing that wouldn't exist. Unless it was for the fact that you need them in this game. Which is just ridiculous, let's face it, to be honest. And there we go. I remember these actually from the original kind of the first Thief game, well the only other Thief game that I've ever played. I remember them having them in. And the torches and the extinguishing. So, cruising up, bit of a cutscene.
Get a cloth of flame
So far so good.
oil, son. I'll show you how it's done. If you pack it together too close, then the air won't feed the flame.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came.
My family used to be fudge packers.
Huh? Oh, come
Huh?
on. What?
I need to take him down
So we
quickly.
can do a bit of a takedown, can we? There we go. Pull the beef out, knock your teeth out, and then we're going to throw that body. Shit.
What the hell just happened? Why'd you kill this guard? He was barely older than you.
He's a guard, Garrett.
Fucking
Wrong place,
dickhead.
wrong time.
You haven't changed, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means
Means you
I don't
dirty
kill
slut.
without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
Yeah.
So basically it's okay when you do it, but not
That's
me.
clear.
I
That's
see.
fucking
I
okay,
get it.
bitch.
But you know that guard,
Whatever
he's
I
not gonna
fucking
wake up
say,
later and
I
follow our
fucking-
trail to cause trouble.
When any guards wake up,
Let
I'm
me try that again.
gone.
Do that fucking, do whatever I say, bitch, or... That wasn't very good either. Slap your ass like that. Right in the face, bitch. Oops. Did not mean to do that shit.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first.
Open, says a me. Yeah. Can I go down now? Master fucking lockpicker.
You're holding me back.
Relying on that claw's holding you back.
So yeah, so far so good. I think I'm going to go grab a beer and record another part of this video because I'm quite quite getting into this one at the minute. But yeah, so far so good, and nice little, nicely paced trudge along game I'd say so far. Fucking bullshit.